Welcome to our retirement, folks. Morning, folks. There's Pat, as busy as usual.
Just putting rubbish in bin.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Tell me you have something to eat. And then on the morning he's chitter-chattering to his son.
If somebody got fed up with me coughing and you belting me back, you're still going to get fed up with this wind of belching.
Oh dear.
Oh, we're getting to a point where we're unvideoable. We're just going to become so obnoxious that it's not going to be possible to video us.
It's our Alethea's Easter chocolates there, look. Can you see them? She likes after 8. Oh, after 8.
She says to me this morning, dear Alethea, thank you for my chocolates. What chocolates? I said. She says, the chocolates you bought me for Easter. Oh, we bought you some chocolates, did we? I didn't know.
He was with me in Marks and Spencer's when I picked the after 8s and the other things up. Oh no, not Marks and Spencer's. It was I think it was Asda. Oh, I don't know. It was one of them, but it was with me. And I said, I'm getting these instead of an egg.
You pick them up in B&M?
I might have done. I might have
and
picked
I
them
won't
up.
with you, because I was waiting for you outside.
But I did say these are for Alethea for Easter. Anyway, he didn't remember. So that's now unusual.
Glasses down there.
Yeah,
Ah, they are.
they're on the table here. You can come and get them.
So Tracy,
I've got my boots on.
Oh, have you? Oh dear. Are you ready for going out?
They're all laced up and...
Oh, you should have said, and I'd have thought fetched them for you.
yeah, why did I think of that? Never think of anything. Until it's too late.
Have a nice time, wherever you're going.
Bye. She's been showing me her prints, these gel prints. I'll show you them now.
The way to Wakefield, and when you pull into the car park, there's this piece of machinery which is the coal mining machinery. We've just got it left in the car park with the railings round it, which is that. Where is it? There was one with barbed wire, that one. So that's like got the barbed wire railings round it, so you can't get into it. And it's at the top of the car park. But then I think it's on the site that used to be where the mines used to be.
Right.
So it's now called St Aidan's Nature Reserve, and that is the view of one of the lakes on the nature reserve now. Probably can't see it because it's got shiny.
Oh, you can, yeah. Where is this?
That was in Manchester, in a warehouse that was set up as a museum for a Batman museum, a travelling Batman
Show.
yeah. So they did it in an old warehouse, and that was down the side, one of the doorways in the warehouse.
Right.
Nothing to do with the exhibition. I just
Clipped it.
liked the light coming through the door.
So all these are Tracy's prints that she's done with this. What do you call it, Tracy?
Yeah, jelly print.
Jelly print.
Probably seen them all. That's it.
Seen
That's the
most.
same view,
Right.
but smaller. It's supposed to be Alethea.
Alright.
Nice.
Seen those. I like these ones.
That's you when you were.
That's me.
And that's a drawing I did of Tracy when she was small.
That's my favourite.
Yeah. It's
So
lovely.
that's a
that.
close-up of the machinery through the fence. I stuck my camera through the fence so you couldn't see the fence and took a close-up of the machinery.
Wow.
I think that's Robin Hood's Bay.
It's great.
They were my testers. It's a lady in sunglasses. Alethea,
That's that here.
back garden. It's supposed to be Alethea at the seaside, looking out at the sea.
Yeah.
You can't quite. It's a side face, side view. That's a chin there. Didn't quite take. It's a sign on the wall. That's it.
That's it.
That's me.
She's got them all in this.
Look.
Is that A3?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You've been real busy,
Yeah. They
productive.
They were the last two I did. I did those last night.
She's bought a mount cutter. She's going to try making her own mounts.
I am.
That'd be good.
They are good. They're lovely. Yeah.
I know. Puts me to shame.
I mean, even the ones she first did were nice.
Yeah.
I know they were more unusual than the latter ones because they're photographs, aren't they?
She says it is cheating because what you're doing is you're just taking it from a photograph and putting it on a gel plate, and then you're extracting the image from the gel plate onto your paper with the colours you've introduced.
Yeah.
Just use rollers.
You've got to think to yourself, well, she's thought of how much colour to put on to bring that image out and got it in the right place. And,
Yeah, I know.
And she's taken the photograph in the first place that attracted her.
Yeah.
Like the coal mining things and the other things that she's taken.
It's the right way of producing art.
It is. It's very, very nice. They're quite decorative, I think, especially the coal mining ones. She's been to quite a few talks and not really real demonstrations, but things that have gone on about
anniversary things.
Pop
miners strike.
Yeah, she hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's got some T-shirts and different things.
Yeah.
She went to one meeting where the photographer who'd taken the photographs.
No, the film who filmed the police.
Yeah. Well, I think they came from photographs, didn't they? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, he was a photographer and he filmed this.
The police battering them.
Yeah. And it wasn't like it were portrayed on the television.
It wasn't, no.
It was. I mean, they were trying to protect one of their own miners. And the police came and there was supposedly giving them so much time to get this person out, weren't they? Because they were injured. And they attacked them,
Right.
I think that's how it went. Anyway, she was very impressed with the photographer.
Yeah.
And that. And what he told them about it.
Yeah. Well, it just shows you
a bit of a different aspect.
Yeah, what the media, the mainstream media, how they portrayed it to what it was, what actually was. It was a scandal, to be honest.
Anyway, we
Anyway,
won't go in there.
we already have.
We'll leave that all blocked up now. Quick.
Quick, cover it up.
And Tracy's bought us some little hooks to go over our bathroom door. I call it our bathroom because it's right next door to our bedroom. And we wanted some of these little things to go underneath it because they're a bit big and they're clattering on the door when you shut it. So I don't know whether she's bought them yesterday or whether they're the ones that we bought before.
I wonder if them things are designed for external doors. Because they're thicker.
Oh, right. Right, the hooks you mean?
Yeah.
No, well she tried them on bedroom doors and they were too small. They wouldn't go over them.
Too small.
They only just go over the bathroom door.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because she was going to put one on our
So
door.
they're different thicknesses? Well, must be different thicknesses, the
It
doors.
does, yeah. Well, we've had to move it, haven't we, so that the gap at the top
Yeah,
is...
not a right lot of clearance.
No. No.
Anyway, that's...
I'm going to do that today, put them on that,
Right.
on them things. She got us a big one for bath shower room down here, which is very good because if I come down and want to get a shower, I can come down in my dressing gown and hang it on back at door. And
Does it fit on this
towels.
bathroom door?
It's a big one, yeah. Yeah, it fits on that one.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's a different kind.
Oh, that bathroom door, our bathroom door upstairs, then it must be a thinner door. Then, unless they're not the same make.
Well,
you know, the hooks.
No, that's, as I say, it's a long one and it's got about 5 hooks on it.
Oh, that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a different one altogether,
Different kind.
isn't
Yeah. So she keeps buying little bits for different. She bought us a new toilet brush, and it's only about that wide and about that long, and it's got 2 little brushes in, and one of the brushes is like plastic kind of material, isn't it? It's not these, you know, these splay out things, little like shuttlecocks on a brush.
He's trying to describe the
'Cause
toilet brushes.
That toilet brush.
It's superior
kinda,
content on
not-
here, honest.
Not good. Oh, you found them in there? Yeah, I saw them.
I won't wash it.
They used to be what you used in downstairs bathroom, aren't they?
Yeah, they were upstairs in your room.
Yeah.
But then you probably won't wash them again, do you think?
All right, I'll put them in after we take this
They've been
lot
up
out.
there. They feel there.
Do they? All right.
Is that finished? That one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's finished. It has finished. They could.
Oh, this woman, she drives you mad noticing things.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We don't want to.
No, nobody wants to know.
know about
we
it.
don't want
Just
to know.
Leave things alone. Don't see things. Don't talk about things. Don't tell anybody about. Oh, God, we've got enough to contend with in life. Oh,
Yeah.
She sees so many things and says, "Yeah, have you seen that? That's not right. Have you seen this? Oh, dearie me.
He always said I had eyes like all kinds.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, you're never done."
No. Oh well. There we go. I put my foot in it again.
She has.
I'm always putting my foot in it.
She's either moving stuff so nobody can find it.
Yeah. I'm an interfering old biddy. That's what they used to say, isn't interfering old biddy.
I don't understand it. Why?
Why what?
Why you like that? Because you know what the situation we're in. We're in Traceys house. It's not to do with us anything. Leave things alone.
Things alone.
If when my house falls to bits, it's not to do with me. I've got some
Some more pictures. Oh dear.
Every picture tells a story, so they say. Now this, it's at Harwich. You know the port at Harwich. That's where that is. We were in the camper.
That's up there, wasn't
We went to Harwich. Had a walk round Harwich actually. Strange little place.
Yeah,
I can't remember what day it was. I know I'd been to an hairdresser's and a barber's,
yeah.
Turkish barber's, to have my hair cut. And he had me laughing because he asked me if I wanted that hot towel putting on my face. And I said, oh, okay. Go on then. So he put this hot towel on my face, which was really nice. But then he got hold of me. He got hold of my fingers and he was pulling at my fingers and making them crack. And apparently they do that where he comes from, in a barber's. I've never heard of that.
That was quite funny, wasn't
Oh,
it?
that was really funny. So that was something I remembered on that trip. What do you think to that? It's in a pub. It's the commercial pub in Pudsey. You're sat looking out an open door into the backyard. It's a coloured pen drawing. It's just all I can say about that really. That barrel's not right. So that.
Yeah. Go on. We'll fix things to bits.
Well, they're my things. This is called Tanglewood. Because it was just a tangle of wood where was that?
Tanglewood? In Tanglewood.
We'd parked up at a car park
Yeah.
somewhere. And it was a country lane, and we walked down this country lane, and there was a stile going along a footpath, and we walked along this footpath. And eventually it brought us out to, what was it? It was like a cafeteria type place. Oh, no, it was like an activity centre. I think there were a lot of kids knocking about. And I think we went up some stairs into the cafeteria upstairs, and
Went that one near Bude.
all
We
sorts.
walked along that canal to Bude.
No,
That one.
it wasn't that one.
No.
No. You know, I've no idea where it was, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think I could do that now. It was quite a way.
Oh,
wasn't it?
that Bude walk.
Yeah, quite a
Oh,
way.
it
wasn't
was a long walk. That. We walked there and back and all.
Yeah, we did.
No, I don't think you could do that
I
now.
think we had lunch in Bude, didn't we?
Yeah. We quite liked it, actually.
We did.
And my mum and dad took me when I was a kid to Bude, and I thought I'd recognise it, and I never remembered a solitary thing about it.
Yeah. It was a nice walk.
Yeah, it was.
It was just a long way.
Well, to us.
To us it was then. So God knows what it'd be now. Virtually impossible. I should think.
Yeah.
We used to sit and watch when we went to these places where there were seasides. We used to sit and watch people climbing up these hills at side, didn't we? Do you remember?
What's that?
When we were on that holiday. Was that the 6 weeks holiday we went on?
And there were people climbing up.
Yeah, we actually went up some steps to a bit higher up. We didn't go very far, but we did go up. And you could see over to other side at Bay. No, you can't.
And people were what?
People were climbing up this hill, and then you could see people on the other side. And I think we went back round and went into a pub there and had something to eat.
Sounds like a lot of things we've done.
Yeah, well, we have done a lot of things.
We have.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of things. We've been to a heck of a lot of places.
It's just we can't remember names.
So much so that there's nowhere else to go. Unless you go back. I don't like going back.
No.
I'm not a go back person.
We went to a place where, because we were looking at statics down there as well, weren't we?
Yeah, we did,
occasionally?
because when we were looking for a static caravan. It was after I'd retired. It was our first trip after I'd retired for 7 weeks with the caravan. Yeah.
And we went, of course, we had the car then.
Yeah.
We could go off wherever we wanted, and we went for a ride round. And we found that little cafe in that.
What an incredible place.
Under that.
We were driving down this road and we passed this little sign saying cafe. And I said, "Did you see a cafe?" She said, "No." Well, I said, "There was a sign back there saying cafe." So I turned round and drove back.
Into car park.
And, well, it was a little cutting. Grass verge. And I said, "Well, it can't be in here, surely." And we drove in and it was like a gravel area. Couldn't see out. And except this, like, small, almost like a hut. Just in this long grass. And we
walked up to
we
it.
walked up to it. This can't be. And there was a door. And you opened this door. And there was this beautiful red carpeted staircase going down. But what's this? So we walked down and come out into this big room, and it had curved glass windows at the front overlooking the sea. It was absolutely incredible.
And an outside garden.
It had this lovely outside space, and it had like glass on. It was like a wall so far up and then glass, so you could see. But you were sheltered from wind, and it was a sun trap. And there were all yellow and green tables and chairs.
Yeah,
it was really, really friendly, brightly coloured, you know. I thought, wow, what a place this is. And I think it was our anniversary.
No, it was my birthday.
Well, yeah, it was September 17th.
Yeah.
Was your birthday. And we
asked if we could have a meal.
Have a meal.
He said, I will go see because
we've
just
stopped
finishing.
serving.
And he come back and he
so
said,
it's my wife's birthday.
He come back and he said, "I'm sorry, we can't do you a meal, but we could do you
an afternoon
tea type thing.
Do you a birthday
treat
for your birthday." So they brought this lovely array. That was when we could eat.
Well, I shouldn't have been eating them really, but
well, you still had diabetes, but
yeah,
we're not like we are now.
Yeah.
Well, it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really lovely.
Yeah.
We did say
we didn't do YouTube. We didn't go on YouTube then.
No.
No.
It would have been a
lovely
YouTube thing.
Yeah, it was. But it was when we come up. I mean, I have got somewhere a photo of that shed.
Yeah.
You won't believe. It was talking about a secret.
Yeah.
It was so low key. Not exactly inviting you in there, you know.
Yeah. You sort of, where you went in, it was just like a little, what do they call them? Well, sort of like a little hallway with a desk in there?
Can't remember exactly what were at the top there by the staircase.
It wasn't very big,
Not
was
much.
it? It wasn't big.
Not
Just
really.
enough room for the stairs.
Small space, tiny little space. How can this be a cafe?
Well, more a restaurant, really.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was. Yeah,
Not
it
a
was.
cafe.
It was a restaurant, yeah.
And I mean,
I bet
the
food
room,
were lovely, I bet.
the room that we walked into at the bottom of this staircase, it was just magnificent view through the window, wasn't
And
it?
you asked me where it was.
No idea
No,
where it was.
I don't know.
Somebody might recognise it out there.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Definitely in Cornwall.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there was a caravan site near to it, wasn't there?
Yes.
A static caravan site.
Yes.
But, they wanted $5,000 a year then. Ground rent, didn't they?
Mm.
And they were incredibly expensive, weren't they?
Mm.
Their caravans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. We didn't go there.
No, I said it'd be too far away from Tracy.
Tracy.
And Trevor said, well, there's an airport near here. We could get a plane.
That was somewhere else. Where we
That
were
was
looking.
before. That was near where we went on that walk for Bude. Because we
Yeah.
parked in that little lay-by
Yeah.
in front of two caravan parks, haven't we?
I was looking at
I'm looking at all sorts.
airport, how much it would cost.
We
Crazy.
did some silly things in them days.
Crazy people.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I don't think I want to be getting on planes every other
No.
month.
Well, it won't
That's
probably won't have been as often as that, would it?
No.
So, there you are, folks.
Excuse me.
So, and I know I've been coughing. I don't think I'm bad enough to go to a doc.
No.
I'm going to try and get some medicine, cough
Yeah.
medicine.
I meant to ask her
See-
first if she had any opinion.
She's gone out. She might have got me some. I'm going to have to get some. I'm going to wait Tuesday now. Because we've got to go up to the chemist on Tuesday to get your prescription.
Yeah.
Some, they're not tablets, but testing strips.
Yeah.
So I'll get some.
Cough medicine
Cough
then if
medicine.
we haven't got any in between time. Yeah. We can do that.
All right, folks. Oh dear. Sorry. See you tomorrow, all being well. Bye-bye.
Bye.